What's good, y'all? Hey, man. Let's talk about this Terence Crawford and Shawn Porter situation, man. So, the last thing I heard about Terence Crawford and Shawn Porter is that this is the last thing I heard. That Bob Arum said that, they're going to go after Manny Pacquiao or whatever, and then Shawn Porter supposedly, it's the second option or whatever. So, I say, stop wasting time, fuck all that other shit, and just go out to Shine right now, because it's people out here that think Bud is ducking Shine, and they've been thinking that shit for a little minute. And I mean, I can't go against that because it make a lot of sense. Because look, this is something else I remember. I remember Terence Crawford and his team saying that Shawn Porter ain't got no belt, so they ain't worried about him. That's what they said, right? Right or wrong? Because y'all be coming and say a nigga hating this shit. Like, man, stop saying this shit. Find something else to say. God damn. Niggas annoying as hell, man. Find something else to say, bro. Am I right or wrong? Did Terence Crawford and his team say that Shawn Porter ain't got no belt, that they ain't worried about him? Okay. Manny Pacquiao ain't got no belt now, so don't worry about him either, nigga. You heard me? So, and then we, before that, we heard about how them niggas best friends and all that shit, man. I just want to see them niggas fight. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be what it's going to be. But I say cut the chase. Stop talking about Manny Pacquiao, because that shit is a dream. And Bob Arum selling Bud a dream on that type of time. He's selling him a dream about the Manny Pacquiao shit. That ain't happening. Must I say again? Bob Arum couldn't get that nigga $20 million back when he won $20 million. So how you gonna give him $40 million? Because he recently just asked for $40 million, and now you're not gonna make as much money as you was gonna make then as you gonna make now, because now it's in the pandemic and you can't fill the crowds up. But his only excuses for that is the Arabians is gonna pay site fee. Man, fuck all that, bro. Look, go out to Shine, because Manny Pacquiao is not gonna fight you niggas. And I hate that I gotta keep saying this shit, but it's the truth. It is what it is, man. Go fight Shine, bro. Because this niggas thinking you ducking them. But let me guess, you don't give a fuck what niggas think. I mean, hey, man. It is what it is, man. Only reason I talk about it because I want to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk about fighters I don't really like, So, niggas think I don't like Bud, but I like Bud. I just think Earl Smith's gonna beat the shit out of Bud. That's all. You heard me? But I still like Bud. Niggas don't, I never heard a nigga call their own fan a dick rider. Until you start calling your fans dick riders for fucking with you, that's when you can call me a hater. You heard me? That's when you can call me a hater. Because if a nigga don't say what you like, you automatically a hater. But I never heard them call their fan a dick rider. So you can't, it is what it is. Shawn Porter versus Terence Crawford, man, is a good ass fight, bro. I heard Shakur Stevenson say recently that Shawn Porter's style is all made for Terence Crawford. I disagree with that, Shakur. Shakur my nigga too, but I disagree with that one. I believe it's a 50-50 fight. And there's things I see Bud can capitalize on Shawn Porter, and there's shit that I see that Shawn Porter can capitalize on Terence Crawford. Because y'all know me, man. If y'all been watching my channel, I usually just pick a fighter outright. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't just like beating around the bush like that. I'll pick a fighter. Even if I'm just going out on faith, I just pick somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just cause. I don't like staying in the middle. I just can't do that shit. I gotta pick somebody. It's a fight, and one nigga gotta win, bro. But with this fight, I'm gonna pick Bud just cause, I want to see him fight Earl Spence. But it's a big possibility that Shawn Porter can come in there and beat the shit out of Bud, though. It is, bro. But one of the things I can see that Bud that can have, that he can capitalize on Shawn Porter is like him punching like from a lot of different angles. Like Terence Crawford is a very athletic guy, but Shawn is too. But Terence Crawford got the ability to throw his punches in a lot of different angles. Like I seen him throw an overhand right and then just throw an uppercut with the same hand, just like that, like back to back. So that's one thing, he hit Shawn with an overhand, Shawn go down, duck a little bit, and then he come lead him into an uppercut. I seen Bud do that shit a lot of times. So, Bud is very athletic. But then I seen, look, put it like this. If Shawn show up like he did versus Errol Spence, because I don't know how many of them he can do. Because he got up for that fight for sure, because we was on his ass where I was, and a lot of other people was on Shawn's ass. He still got his ass beat. Ain't no moral victory, but he held his own. If he show up like that, he might beat Shawn, bro. I ain't even gonna fake it. If Shawn Porter show up like he did versus Errol Spence, because I know he gonna have Larry Wade. Larry Wade gonna have his strength and conditioning on point. K. Diddy, Kenny Porter is gonna have that nigga mind right, and Shawn already got that dog, so he gonna come in there, and he gonna come with it. Terence Crawford gonna have a lot to deal with, bro, because Terence Crawford start off slow. For the first few rounds, he start off slow, which Jose Benavidez was able to capitalize on him starting off slow. Green Beans, Kavalax's dude, he was able to capitalize on Terence Crawford because Terence Crawford started off slow, and he was able to drop Terence Crawford. Kell Brook started off all right with a nice jab, but he was washed. So that was that, So it is solidified to me that Terence Crawford just started off slow, man. It just is what it is. I heard Bomac say the same thing, so we might as well just stamp that. He started off slow. Shawn has the ability. Both of these guys are versatile. Shawn Porter got the ability to fight on his toes and utilize the ring, to throw off Terence Crawford. Then he got like a little switch where he can just turn it on just like that, where he go into his little bulldog football shit, where he rushing you. That's what's gonna give Terence Crawford problems. But I believe Terence Crawford can bang back with him though. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a dog fight, man. But it's gonna go all 12 rounds. But I think Terence Crawford can drop Shawn by catching him off balance, with a nice shot. That's his best bet. He ain't going to knock him out or stop Shawn if he do drop him, but he probably can drop him by making, catching him off balance. Because one thing about you always fighting on your toes is somebody can catch you while you mid-air, and that can, affect you. So that's where I see Terence Crawford can capitalize on Shawn. But, it's a 50-50 fight, man. I told y'all before, one day I might feel like I'm going with Bud, and another day I might feel like I'm going with Shawn. You know what I'm saying? It's back and forth. It's 50-50. That's how I go when you got 50-50 fights. Neither one of these guys are like, I'm not rooting for neither one. So, I'm keeping it G. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? One day I might pick one. We'll see. I want to see the build up. If the fight can get made. Because, like I said, a lot of people think, fuck this nigga Jimbo won't. A lot of niggas see Bud ducking, right? But we gonna see, man. Because I can be patient. So, we'll see. People think Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence won't happen. Okay, I believe it's gonna happen, but that's only if Bud can beat Shawn. If that shit can get made. It's a whole lot of ifs with this whole situation, man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But y'all let me know who y'all picking, Shawn or Bud. And is Bud ducking Shawn, man? I just want to hear it. Is he ducking Shawn right now? We'll see, man. Because, like I said, Bob is selling niggas. Well, Terence, he ain't selling me shit because I ain't believing it. But he's selling Terence Crawford and his fans' dreams about that Manny Pacquiao shit. And you can't get, if you're a Terence Crawford fan, you can't get mad at niggas for not believing that. Why would niggas believe that when y'all been saying that shit for years, man? I'm just asking. Why? How as a Bud fan, how can you expect for us to believe that shit when we always hear that nigga Bob line and, you know, the whole rundown? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You gotta be fair with this shit at the same time. But that's all I got, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Who beat who, man? Do Shawn maul the shit out of Terence Crawford, or do Terence Crawford pick his shots, you know what I'm saying, and land the more accurate shots and come out with the victory? Because there ain't going to be no knockout on either side. It ain't happening. That's the last thing I'll pick is a knockout. That shit, it's not happening. But, you know, I heard what Shakur Stevenson said recently, so, you know what I'm saying, I just had to let y'all know I disagree with that. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Hit that like button. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out.